Hey everyone, I'm just signing in for my 6 month on testosterone update. So today I'm officially 182 days on testosterone. It's crazy to believe that it's already been half a year. Um, it feels like just yesterday I was worried that I was never going to start or that I was going to have to wait for, I don't know, sometime in 2016 to start. So it's crazy. It's May 15th. No, May 14th, 2016, and I am 6 months on testosterone. I've frankly just never felt more comfortable in my skin, and I'm so excited for the rest of my journey. So I'm going to go through some of the changes and show you again, like I usually do, the photo montage of what's changed in the past few months, and I'll describe those as they come. Basically, being 6 months on testosterone now, things have kind of slowed down in their changes, but they're still continuous. They're just slower and steady. Nothing really like drastic or different compared to most months. Just the slow changes of what I've already described. But I'll go through them. Body fat redistribution. I've had a lot of body fat redistribution in this past month, especially with my hips and I believe with my chest. They're just the body fat from my hips has moved up and my chest has gotten smaller, which excites me on both ends. Arm, leg, belly, back, butt hair, all of that. Just body hair in general has increased in amount and in its darkness. Especially, I've noticed with my happy trail and hair around my belly has gotten a lot darker. Leg hair has gotten darker. Arm hair has steadily gotten darker. So that's exciting as well. I believe that in the next couple months it'll continue to get darker as time goes by. But I'm really excited with how it's darkened so far. More muscle gain. That's been steady as well. I plan on working out this summer, so the next few months hopefully will be an influence of both testosterone and working out, because I'll have, I guess, a lot of free time to do that. So I'm hoping, again, to work out a lot, work out my arms, hopefully run a mile most days, ab workouts and stuff. I want to get rid of my pudge. That's my end goal, and also to help the body fat around my hips. If I can work out, I think that'll redistribute a lot better. Same thing with my chest. I think it'll get smaller if I start working out more. Again, so that's the goal in working out this summer and hopefully continuing when senior year starts. But I have a few months before that. I notice my veins a lot more in my arms and my hands and stuff. Like before, I talked about how sometimes I can be doing something and I'll notice them, but I think they're a lot more prevalent, and I think that's going to continue as everything does its thing. Facial hair. So, facial hair has darkened a lot more, that kind of thing. I'll show you a picture now. So actually, that's kind of a lie, sadly. I'm hoping one day it'll be that dark. It should be. One day I can be that kind of douchebag to have that kind of facial hair. But here's actually a picture of what my facial hair looks like. It's actually still light. It's getting more coarse, and I have to shave a lot more. Stubble, I can feel the stubble usually a day or two after shaving, so it comes in a lot quicker, just it's still really light. So here's a picture to show you what it actually looks like. I think my voice is still dropping. From videos I've seen of other trans guys, I've seen usually there's the drop down from month 2 to month 3. That's usually a drastic drop, and then it kind of goes down steadily, with occasional drops later on. So I think my voice has still kind of steadily been dropping, but nothing that I can like fully notice. So I'm going to again show you the month by month comparisons, and you can decide for yourself if that's changed or anything. It's been a while since you've seen my face directly. As of today, I am officially 1 month on testosterone, 30 days exactly. Yesterday I did my 5th shot. This is me making my 2-month on testosterone video. I've hit exactly 60 days today. I'm just signing in for an update. As of today, I've hit 3 months on testosterone. This is my update for my 4 months on testosterone. It's been about a month again, which means that this is my 5-month on testosterone update. Hey everyone, I'm just signing in for my 6-month on testosterone update. Okay, and now I'm going to go through the usual photo montage of body changes that is easier to be seen than explained through tons of time. So this will be comparisons of how my face has changed in a span of the last 6 months, and then comparing it maybe to like the day 1 or day 2 to now. Body changes, chest, shoulders, muscles, back, all that kind of thing. You'll see the changes, you'll see what it is. So I'm going to show those now.
Now there is no sin in anything. It's amazing. I love life. I hope you do too. 'Cause I love everything. It's all amazing. I feel you. Do you feel you? I understand when they
And I haven't really talked about the aspect of, like, I've talked more about physical and not, like, emotional kind of changes with testosterone. So, besides the physical, I have, in the past few months, it's a lot harder to cry on testosterone. I can still do it. And I think people describe it as a lot harder to cry for themselves than I think it is for me. And I think in the last month, it's been easier for me to cry. But still, if I watch a really sad movie or something, I can still cry on that. Or like, something gets emotional enough, I can still cry. But it's not like my go-to. It's not, if people are mad or something, I don't feel the need to cry, or like that's not the first emotion that gets to me. I think usually anger or something more defensive is the first emotion. And anger increased with testosterone, or maybe not really increased, it just changed the way it influenced me. It changed how I feel it, and I think that's decreased a lot in the last few months as well. I think at the beginning I was a lot more quick to anger, but now I was never really that quick to anger before testosterone, I don't think. And so now it's more just a calm, and like I pick my battles. I pick what I decide to bother me and what I don't. Other than those, the past few months I've felt so much more confident in myself, and that's something I would never take back. I don't regret starting testosterone at all, and I don't think I ever will. There's been a lot that's happened because I've started testosterone. A lot of it good, some of it bad. But I don't regret starting it, and everything that's happened because of it, like, I don't regret it. I don't think I've done anything to regret, because feeling like myself for the first time in my whole life is something I find really hard to just not like. It's something that's really hard to just look back on and be like, why did I ever do that? It's more of a, why didn't I figure out this sooner? Why couldn't I have done this sooner? But I don't regret not figuring it out, I guess, sooner. I figured it out when it was my time, and I'm happy I figured it out when I did. and I've never been happier in being who I am and expressing myself, and sharing what I can with the world. With my confidence, I've been able to do a lot more for Monmouth. I've been able to do a lot more for myself. I've been able to help the college with trying to create gender-neutral bathrooms and in creating gender-neutral housing. I've helped create a preferred name form for Monmouth, and so students who come here who have a preferred name that's different than their birth name can have an ID and have everyone refer to them as their preferred name and as the pronouns they want to be referred to as. And I think that's fantastic. Being one person who's influenced by that, I think that is wonderful. And then also with like my life goals and everything, those have changed and those have gotten better. I've published 6 or 7 articles on different websites. I am the co-editor of the Monmouth on-campus literary magazine, and this summer I have an internship with a professor to help create the national literary magazine he wants to make under Monmouth's name. And that's an opportunity that I feel like I wouldn't be able to fully take advantage of if this all hadn't happened, if everything in the past year hadn't happened. And it's getting closer and closer to the time where it'll be a year since I came out, and that's exciting. But yeah, I just wanted to express more of the emotional changes and how I feel about those and that kind of thing. So yeah, that's my 6-month update. I can't believe it's already been 6 months. Before I know it, it'll be a year. But I will see everyone in a month for the next update.